Today we're going to check out the Moon Tree Mailroom, and I'll be unboxing products. For example, sneak peek at the eggs going into the new Orgone pyramids coming soon. And be sure to click like and subscribe so that you can be alerted to new Moon Tree videos where we discuss everything intuitive and energy healing. And as well, check out the description for some links to some of the products and the stuff that I talk about, and some free astrology videos as well. So check that out in the comments. Click away, tell all your friends, and have a great week. And we'll talk to you soon. Ooh, I just got some new shipments in. This camera's not working with me here. Okay. So I'm going to open stuff. Let's see, with the Moon Tree mail. So how is everybody doing today? While I'm opening, I wanted to talk a little bit about this. You may have heard Uranus is in Taurus for the next 7 years. Now, what does that mean? Well, that means there's going to be a lot of changes with everybody, especially for the fixed signs, which are Taurus, Aquarius, and oops, now I can't remember the last fixed sign. Anyway, it's going to affect everybody though, and it's in Taurus itself. That energy has to do with your finances and food and all the securities, resources, stuff, you know, that Taurus cares about. Oh my gosh. I've been waiting for these. These are special eggs that are going in my pyramid. Now, I had this one that I made with an egg inside, and it didn't turn out properly. Like, it's kind of, see, that's tilted, and then my silly coin fell to the side, so it's not right. And you know what? I love it anyway, so I'm going to keep it. Plus, I put the big crystal too close to the flower of life, and plus there's little dents in my pyramid itself. You can see in the light. So it's not good for selling, and I'm going to keep this one. But I will be making more using these eggs. And I didn't think that the eggs would be so big, but that's the way she goes. So check this out. This is a moonstone one. Oh. And then we've got some more here, but that's going to take too long to open. So I'm just going to give you a sneak little tidbit. Eggs like this in the pyramid. So that's going to be fantastic. Okay. Next we have this. What's this? Oh, yay! And speaking of pyramids, I've got a new plastic mold, because I've been using the metal molds, and then it doesn't work very good. I like these kind of molds. These are like the silicone ones, so they're easy to pop the pyramid out. So that's going to be awesome. Although these ones are a little bit smaller than the ones I'm using, so we're going to have to figure out that. I do have another mold coming in that's probably a little bit bigger, so that'll be cool. But either way, it's going to be cool. And so we've got that. And then I still have the little molds, the smaller ones, but these ones, so it would be sort of my little one, medium size, and then big one. That's how that's going to probably fly. Plus, I want to get a really big one. I want to get a big, so you get a big pyramid, like big honking pyramid. It'll be quite expensive to buy because it's expensive to make. Like the resin and all the products that go into these pyramids are not cheap. I don't really make a whole lot off them, but they're a good addition to my readings. Now, my readings is where I make my income from, because my readings don't really involve any overhead except for a little bit of advertising on Facebook and this and that, but you know, just my time. But the actual products side of my business, it's sort of just an add-on. Oh, I got India. This is from India. A special lady in India. I think I already know what this is. Yes, this is what I'm talking about. Another one of these eggs. And this one is the smaller one compared to that other one. So, you know, I've got the bigger egg, which I'm probably going to keep for myself now, because I got the smaller version of it. So that's going to be really good for, you know, going in the pyramid. So that's exciting. All these little eggs. I love that look of the egg inside. I think it's so cool. Yee, this is fun. Okay, what's next? I think this is another mold. Oh, you know what? I needed some more mold for, my charging plates. The ones I were using sort of all broke. So here we have some rectangular ones for the rectangular charging plates. As well as, I just had an idea, these would be kind of cool to make like little bars of Orgone that you can just take in your pocket or anything like that. But they're so cute. And they would also be good for my soaps, which I don't do too much of anymore. Oh, and this is a doTERRA oils, because I'm big into essential oils. Essential oils go into everything. I use it for cooking. I use them for everything. I love essential oils, and I sell them. I sell doTERRA. But, oh, so this month I got Serenity, which is a lavender and other ones in there. So good. And I use these in my pyramids and my Orgone devices, because essential oils heighten the vibration, heightens your frequency. I can't open it. Oh, here we go. This one's called Balance, which is one of my favorites. Balance. And it smells a little clean, like a fresh spring air. Something like that. It feels like that. More cleaner, fresher, sort of almost like you just got out of a waterfall swimming, and it just smells like fresh and clean. And then the Serenity, my kids love for sleepy time, and they fall asleep very quickly on that. So there we go. There's my unpacking, and we'll talk about a little more about Uranus in Taurus. So what would we talk about? So there's going to be a lot of food stuff happening. So what do I mean by that? So food as in working on our soil exposure. Like already I'm seeing it with Monsanto, who I don't like that company, because they're trying to like rule the world, and there's a lot of engineered foods and all this, and like, so there's gonna be a lot of like exposure on that. People growing their own food, people maybe buying a lot, I think, of those, you know, those gardens at home that are stacked and things, like doing their own thing, and you know, really thinking about the food that goes in our body, and you know, using food as medicine. That's going to be a big sort of for the next 7 years here. So food, and then managing your money, becoming friends with your debt, really getting a hold on the whole finances and managing it, and putting more attention and focus on the finances. And already that's starting to happen too. So I think it just will get better and better. So the only problem that I foresee is because Uranus is a very fly-by-night, eccentric, spontaneous, kind of crazy, get your funky on sort of planet. Whereas Taurus is very stable, secure, wants to, you know, get resources, accumulate, save. Meanwhile, Uranus is like, let's go party. And Taurus is like, no, we got to stay at home and do some work and get our stuff in order here. So there's going to be a little bit of that kind of conflict, which could kind of come out as, I really, really want to spend money. And then I was like, no, you shouldn't spend money. You should actually pay off your debt. And so there's going to be a lot of that, like, left, right, kind of feeling. So just try and find a nice balance, but I definitely do recommend becoming friends with your debt. I do have a blog post on that, and my experience with my debt and how I became friends with it, and now, you know, slowly but surely paying it off while still being able to buy things, you know, for my company too, you know, and for myself a little bit too. I mean, some of this stuff, like obviously this one's going to stay with me, and you know, because I really love rainbow moonstone, and so I wanted to get one for me and one for pyramids as well. So things like that. So it's kind of finding that balance, getting your finances in order, and especially tax season's here, that kind of thing. So getting that all together will be a good thing. So I hope you enjoyed this box opening, or the moon tree mailroom, we could call it. Maybe we'll have this, you know, the occasional time when we do this kind of unboxing session, and maybe I'll post it live, you know, do a live one where you guys can comment. So once I get my microphone and my new webcam where I can do my special stuff on my laptop, where I can put comments and bring that up, all this kind of cool technology stuff that I'm all like, woo, about, then that'll be good. So visit me at www.themoontree.org, helping you navigate life's energies. Bye for now.